Lauren Boebert escorted out of Beetlejuice musical in Denver after causing a disturbance. U.S. Representative Lauren Boebert was escorted out of a Sunday night performance of the Beetlejuice musical in downtown Denver, accused by venue officials of vaping, singing, recording, and causing a disturbance during the performance. In an incident report shared with the Denver Post on Tuesday afternoon, officials with Denver Arts and Venues wrote that 2 patrons were asked to leave the city-owned Buell Theater during the performance of the touring Broadway show. They previously were issued a warning during the intermission regarding behavior that prompted 3 complaints from other theatergoers, the report says. The report does not name Boebert as one of the patrons or identify the other person. But her campaign office, while disputing the behavior alleged, confirmed that she was escorted from the Buell on Sunday night during the Beetlejuice show. The incident report states that after receiving the intermission warning, about 5 minutes into the second act, security officials received another complaint about the patrons being loud, and at the time, they were recording. Taking pictures or recording is not permitted at shows. The report quotes one of the ushers. They told me they would not leave. I told them that they need to leave the theater, and if they do not, they will be trespassing. The patrons said they would not leave. I told them I would be going to get Denver police. They said go get them. The Republican from Silt is running for a 3rd time in 2024 to represent the 3rd Congressional District, which covers much of western and southern Colorado. Drew Sexton, the campaign manager for Boebert, told the Post that the second-term congresswoman denied vaping during the show. She did use her cell phone to take a picture of the performance, unaware that photos weren't allowed. I can confirm the stunning and salacious rumors. In her personal time, Congresswoman Lauren Boebert is indeed a supporter of the performing arts, gasp, and, to the dismay of a select few, enthusiastically enjoyed a weekend performance of Beetlejuice, Sexton wrote in a statement. He noted that the Post's review of the show last week described it as zany, outrageous, and a lusty riot. Boebert, he wrote, encourages everyone to see the play and its fantastic cast, tremendous visuals and plenty of loud laughs, but, he added, with a gentle reminder to leave their phones outside of the venue. Denver Arts and Venues on Tuesday night released security video showing Boebert's interactions with theater staff as she and her companion were escorted out. The report also said after the 2 patrons were escorted out and reached the building's vestibule, they resisted leaving and said stuff like, "Do you know who I am on the board, and I will be contacting the mayor." Police arrived and stayed in the lobby of the Buell until Boebert and her companion left, according to the report. While Sunday's incident was resolved without much trouble, Boebert has found herself in trouble before. She was arrested and summoned at least 4 times in the years leading up to her election to Congress in 2020. In her first month in office, Boebert, known as an avid defender of the Second Amendment, reportedly attempted to walk through newly installed metal detectors, which sounded as she did. She then refused to turn over her bag to Capitol Police, who in turn refused to let her enter House chambers, according to reporters on the scene. Last summer, her family made headlines when her husband reportedly threatened their neighbors during what the Garfield County Sheriff described as a neighborhood disturbance. No arrests were made. In May, Boebert announced that she and her husband were divorcing. Get more Colorado news by signing up for our daily Your Morning Dozen email newsletter.